Hey guys, so I have not posted in a while. I'm sorry for that. Also, this is a long overdue story on why I took down a ton of my stories on Wattpad. So, all of you who followed me from Wattpad, I'm extremely sorry. I really didn't want to do that, and I'll tell you what happened. So, I don't know if any of you had read my story Talking to the Moon, like where was it the girl? Yeah, the girls' conversations were in italics and the moon was in regular type. And the moon would and the girl would have conversations late at night, and I would put the time and everything that I actually wrote it. And I had someone follow me on Wattpad, and I had not been on Wattpad for like a week when I'd looked at it. And I saw she followed me and then added the book to her reading list and then wrote hers. So she was not very good about keeping it a secret if she was. And when I looked through it, it had a lot of lines from mine. A lot of it was different, but she had added on to it and everything, and I knew that it was definitely a lot of my writing that was in there. So that really upset me, and I spent around till maybe 2 hours crying about it because I felt like someone had ripped my words from me, and it just really hurt. So I messaged her and I messaged Wattpad. Wattpad hasn't done anything about it. They said they'd get back to me. They never did. And so she said she was sorry and she didn't mean to. And she said that she thought it was just a quote she got from the internet, which I told her would still be plagiarizing. So yeah, she took them all off, but I don't feel comfortable putting my books up on Wattpad anymore because someone else could do it. I didn't take all my stories off. I only took down the ones that I plan on publishing. So I just feel like if someone took it and then they published it and then it wouldn't be mine anymore, and it's not fair. And I think that that's the thing that they don't really teach you in school. They teach you not to plagiarize, but they don't teach you how much it's going to hurt and everything, when it happens to you too, or how much it's going to hurt the other person. And it's just, I put so much work into all of those words and so much feelings, and I poured my heart onto that page, and I really loved Wattpad, and that person just ruined it for me. And I don't know if they did it on purpose or if it was by accident. It just seems really fishy if it was by accident, but still, in a way, I'm kind of glad it happened because I took down all my stories, and they're not on there for people to actually steal if someone was to. So, but yeah, that is why I took down some of my Wattpad books. So I'm extremely sorry about that, but if you want to read them, hopefully I'll get them published soon. So I'm actually working on Talking to the Moon, and I'm working on another book that never was on Wattpad. It's called Coffee Mugs, and I already sent in my skyscraper. The publisher actually replied. I got a no, and I understand with that why that happened. I did not know how to write a book proposal at the time, so it's kind of all thrown in on there, and it was all messy and unorganized. And then when I found out how to write a book proposal after I sent it in. So I know how to now, and I know that it was not very, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, whatever. So now I know. So I'm working on a different book proposal for another book. I might take poems from my skyscraper and make it into coffee mugs, probably. I'm thinking about that. And I took down Summer's Here But You Taste Like Autumn. I'm probably expanding that one. And I took down Bitter, of course. I am thinking about self-publishing that one with Create Space on Amazon. So definitely be looking for that. And I will definitely tell you guys when I do that. And, sorry, that was my phone. And I took a lot of my short stories off that I really liked, and I might be making a short story book that I will be self-publishing as well. So make sure to look for that. So thank you guys.